And that is just absolutely amazing that you're sharing that wealth of knowledge
You know,
in Jiu Jitsu.
and at EFC, our standard is like brown and black belts to instruct and police experience, right? We got to up that standard. If you want the course to be good, you want the students to have, you got to up your instructor level.
Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the United States Air Force Special Warfare Division, Cesar Gonzalez.
So we couldn't get Cesar a match at brown belt at 155,
Representing Lake County Sheriff's Office, Wingo.
and we couldn't get Corey a black belt 140-pound match. So they agreed to fight each other in the
Now,
gi.
when you see this, when you do get a brown belt and a black belt, how much of a difference is it?
Not
despite
much.
The color of the.
Not much. Plus, I think, sure, Corey's the brown belt, but Cesar also has the 15-pound weight advantage. So I think it'll even. Yeah, I think it's going to even out. Cesar's very good with his gi grips, competes a lot in the gi. So, it's going to be here who wins the grips for sure.
And he's trying to put already. Bringing in that spider.
Yep. And he plays that spider. He's very good with his sleeves.
Yeah, he's not letting go of that. Very tight, very.
Corey can do it all. Corey can play.
Already trying.
Corey can play gi, no gi, and MMA, so he's really well rounded. Cesar's got a really deep triangle attempt here.
There it is.
Locking up, but he's posturing. Got a posture here, and you can
Wingo
slam
will
out.
slam him maybe,
You can slam here. Yep.
Now, when it comes to the slam,
That's why you deadlift.
sure. But when it comes to the slam, is it impact? I mean, for
Depends.
the fans, of
So
course,
listen, depends on how deep the triangle is. It could make it worse, or
you can land right into it.
Corey was smart. He didn't pick him up a little bit and slam him. He actually picked him up and let the guy have a choice, right? Or maybe he was going to stay standing and try to work an arm back in or an arm back out, right? So that was very good. Really good setup, slick setup by Cesar. Very slick, and then very good defense by Corey.
When you see the slam, right? Of course, if you're a fan, but how much of an impact does it do in a fight?
It depends. I mean, we've seen
Yeah, he's
Carlos
knockouts, right?
Yeah,
He's knockouts, but
it just it all depends, right? It can affect him and it cannot affect him. Here, the submission attack scores for Cesar. A slam out of it would have scored for Corey, but you're chancing slamming yourself deeper.
great stuff there. He positioned that collar, pushing him down.
So Corey will probably be helping me in my corner later. So it's kind of cool because James is cornering Cesar now.
Again, thanks again for watching on Flow. We appreciate you watching this evening here. Battle
There's
of
a
the
toe hold
match.
attempt. Probably not much behind it yet. It's not going to be dangerous yet. He's going to have to watch the back take.
Wingo
Cesar's going to
working on
attack
it.
the back off it. Corey needs to get his back to the mat and use that foot lock attempt out, which he let go to turn the thing. Now he's got to fight his back. Very, very good counter by Cesar from the back attack.
And he has some hooks there as well for Cesar.
Yep.
Opening him up. Now he has to try to see if he can get in the rear knee.
Yep, he's going to have to watch the armbar transition here. Or bow and arrow. See, he's reaching across the collar now. He's got to watch.
Yep.
He's got to watch cross collar choke here.
Oh, that he does have that collar.
Or he's going to probably try to trade off the bow and arrow, which might be a higher percentage for him here.
To escape this, put yourself down.
He's got to get
turn
his back.
to the side.
Yeah, he's got to get a chest to back disconnection. He's coming up for the bow and arrow.
His bow and arrow, yeah.
Nope,
he's
Corey's coming up. Great defense by Corey.
Yeah.
'Cause Cesar setting up that bow and arrow choke, right? He had a really solid grip, and it was a great attack.
Just 2 minutes and a half to go so far.
And
in this
Cesar's looking
matchup.
up at the clock. So I don't know if he's looking up to see how much time he has to attack, or if maybe I doubt he's getting tired. He's an avid competitor.
Does it see a lot from the competitor when they keep looking at the clock?
Sure, they want to know what they got left, or if they got to fire off a submission, right? Like, I think right now Corey's doing a very good job of top position and defending, but I do think that triangle is probably what's weighing in the match. So I think at some point here, Corey's going to have to get a submission attack to tie it up or go ahead.
Less than 2 to go.
But he's doing good. So he's got that half butterfly in, but his shoulders are pinned, so it's very difficult. But with the gi, you can get those over shoulder grips to the belt, which you can use to off balance.
And Wingo on top and Gonzalez on the bottom.
And I've grappled with Corey, man. He's a gamer. Like you got to put him in a significant submission in order for him to tap, even in the training room. So, no easy submission is going to get him. So if he gets submitted, it'll be a really good submission by Cesar.
Less than a minute and a half to go. Down to the wire. Again, what the referees are looking for is those attempts. It's not about control. It's not about domination as he flips them over. Now Cesar has the advantage coming out on top. Or Corey, the advantage. Less than a minute to go, Jay. What do you do? Because
if I'm Corey, I have to go for a submission attempt, whether that's sit back on a leg rather than pass.
now we're back in the middle of the match.
And Cesar just needs to maintain the guard here or get another attack, right? Because he does have that triangle attack. So I think Corey needs to go for a submission attack, whether it's sitting back on a leg, diving on a head, or a Kimura, because of the submission-heavy rule set. This is a great butterfly attempt here.
Referee said that's a couple of extra time there to that matchup.
Look at Seth doing double duty, announcing, playing the music, and now he's
Oh,
roughing.
here, there we go.
Yes, there it is. See? He has to go for this dive, but Cesar's defense to the toe hold is very, very solid for the back attempt.
Oh, and he's kind of off that
That's
corner
the second
there,
time he
Jay.
went. That's the second time he went toe hold, and he got a back attack.
He did that call. Oh,
It was a great
there
match.
we go.
That was a very good match.
Very technical. Here you go for the official result.
Great match. It's a great match there.
That's definitely our best match of the night. Give it up for these two gentlemen. Your winner by the slightest margin, Cesar.
Cesar picking up the victory of the U.S. Air Force.
Great match, boys. Yes.